Most people think becoming rich is just about making more money. It's not. If that were true, every doctor, lawyer, and guy leasing a BMW he absolutely cannot afford would already be wealthy. But that's not how it works. Some people make $40,000 a year and quietly build real wealth. Others make $150,000 and still feel a mild heart attack every time they open their banking app. They have the nice apartment, the nice car, the expensive coffee, the smartwatch, the vacation photos, and somehow they're still one bad month away from financial panic. That's because looking rich and being rich are not the same thing. One is aesthetics, the other is freedom. And a lot of people spend years chasing the first one while completely neglecting the second. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 biggest reasons most people never become rich, even if they earn decent money. And the dangerous part? These mistakes don't look stupid, they look normal. That's why people repeat them for years, and then act shocked when money keeps disappearing like it joined a witness protection program. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm the unfinancial guru, which means I talk about money using common sense, basic math, and a healthy amount of disrespect toward terrible financial decisions. So if you're looking for a guy in a suit explaining how to 10x your wealth next to a rented Lamborghini and a plant he definitely doesn't water, this is not that channel. This channel is for people who want the boring truth. The kind of truth that doesn't sound sexy, but does keep you from being broke at 43 with premium kitchen appliances and no net worth. Reason number 1, lifestyle inflation. This is one of the most common financial traps in modern life. And the worst part is that people usually experience it as success. You get a raise. Amazing. You worked hard. You earned it. You deserve to enjoy life a little more. And that's exactly how the trap starts. You upgrade the apartment, upgrade the car, start ordering food more often, start buying little rewards. Your normal coffee becomes a beverage with oat milk, cold foam, cinnamon dust, and a price that feels like a personal insult. None of these decisions seem outrageous on their own. That's what makes lifestyle inflation so dangerous. It doesn't show up wearing a ski mask, it shows up looking like self-care. The problem usually isn't one giant purchase. It's 47 smaller upgrades that quietly become permanent monthly expenses. And once they become normal, you stop noticing them. That raise you got? Gone. Not literally, psychologically. You make more money, but your life expands to absorb all of it like a financially irresponsible sponge. So now you earn more, but don't actually feel richer. Then you get another raise and somehow still feel like money is tight. A lot of people think increasing income automatically means building wealth. It doesn't. For many people, it just means upgrading the size of their bills. Wealth gives you options, lifestyle gives you maintenance. Wealth gives you breathing room. Lifestyle gives you monthly payments, annual fees, and a weird emotional attachment to things you now have to keep funding. That's why some people earning 6 figures are still stressed all the time. They don't own their lifestyle owns them. Reason number 2, they save money but never invest it. Now to be fair, saving is good. If your alternative is spending your entire paycheck like a game show contestant with no impulse control, then yes, saving is absolutely the better option. But saving alone is not enough to build serious wealth long-term, because cash sitting in a bank account doesn't really grow. It just sits there, slowly losing power while inflation strolls in every year and makes everything more expensive for fun. A lot of people think, well, at least I'm being responsible, and compared to reckless spending, they are. But responsible and effective are not always the same thing. If your money is standing still while prices keep rising, you are slowly losing purchasing power, quietly, consistently, rudely. That's why investing matters. Investing gives your money a job. Otherwise, your money is basically unemployed, just sitting in your account doing absolutely nothing while you go to work every day. And no, investing is not just for finance nerds, hedge fund managers, or men named Chad who say things like, "My portfolio is really outperforming this quarter." For most people, basic long-term investing is enough. You do not need to be flashy. You do not need to be a genius. You just need to be consistent. Let's keep it simple. If someone invests $300 a month for 30 years at around 8% annually, they could end up with roughly $450,000. That's not wizardry. That's math. Very boring, very effective math. Reason number 3, they wait too long to start, and this might be the most expensive mistake of all. Because when it comes to building wealth, time is the cheat code. Most people think wealth comes from picking the perfect stock or timing the market. But for normal people, the biggest advantage is starting early. That's it. Not brilliance, not perfect timing, just time. Compare two people. One starts investing at 25, the other at 35. Same monthly contribution, same average return. The big difference is time. And by retirement, the person who started earlier can end up with dramatically more money. That's compounding, and compounding is strange, because at first it looks slow, almost too slow to care about, so people wait. They say, "I'll start when I make more, I'll start next year," and somehow years keep disappearing. That's why waiting is expensive. When you start late, you need to invest more. Take more risk, and you have less room for mistakes. So why do most people never become rich? Usually not because they're lazy, usually not because they're stupid, usually because they repeat a few bad habits for too long. They wait for the perfect time that never comes. That's how people stay stuck for years. The good news is this: building wealth is not mysterious. For most people, it's simple. Spend less than you earn, invest consistently, start early, and stop upgrading your life every time your paycheck grows. That's not flashy, but it works. Thanks for watching. Your calculator and your dollar sign say, "See you soon."